Good afternoon, and welcome to this special virtual edition of the 2021 SANDAG iCommute Diamond Awards. My name is Catherine Blakespear, and it's my great honor to serve as the chair of the SANDAG Board of Directors and mayor of the city of Encinitas. Congratulations to all 142 employers in the San Diego region who are receiving a SANDAG Diamond Award today. We are so proud to see your continued commitment to improving the quality of life in the San Diego region. The program is growing, and I'm pleased to announce that we are recognizing 9 new employers who are earning a Diamond Award in Fiscal Year 2021. I know that you come from organizations of all sizes, all across the region, and that each one of you is making a difference in helping to relieve traffic congestion, reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and improving mobility by promoting alternatives to driving alone. We want to thank you for your outstanding efforts, especially during this challenging pandemic year. For those of you who work in essential industries, your commuter benefits programs continued to encourage transit, bike commuting, and safely van pooling to your work sites. During this trying year, many of you experienced working from home for the first time, and now you are working hard to implement long-term teleworking policies at your organization. As you know, choosing an alternative to driving just once a week can make a big difference in employee wellness, productivity, and retention, and this is the same for teleworkers. And for each individual commuter who uses alternative transportation, you are extending the life of our existing regional infrastructure and helping the environment too. We applaud your outstanding efforts to promote alternative transportation choices to your employees. During the SANDAG Board of Directors meeting next month, I will ask my fellow board members to recognize you as this year's Diamond Awards recipients for your commitment to sustainable transportation choices. Congratulations, and thank you for your commitment to improving transportation and our quality of life here in this beautiful San Diego region. Now I'd like to turn it over to iCommute Program Manager Jay, who will guide us through this year's virtual presentation. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Chair Blakespear, and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jay Fott, the iCommute Program Manager at SANDAG. We were all together at this time last year for our virtual ceremony, and I was hoping we could see each other in person this year, but we aren't quite there just yet. One of the benefits about holding a virtual ceremony is that attendance is not limited. Employers are able to invite anyone in their organization to attend this presentation and see the great work that is being done across the region to help reduce drive-alone rates and greenhouse gas emissions. And if your employees were unable to attend this event live, we will share the link with you afterwards so your colleagues can watch this later. For those first-timers, I want to just start with some background information about SANDAG and iCommute and explain why we're all here today. The San Diego Association of Governments, or SANDAG, is the region's primary public planning, transportation, and research agency. SANDAG serves as the forum for regional decision-making. And iCommute is the transportation demand management program at SANDAG. Through our programs and services, iCommute promotes and encourages sustainable commute choices across the region, mainly through employers. During the pandemic, many employers shifted to a work-from-home situation, whether they were ready for it or not. So iCommute took this as an opportunity to fine-tune our telework resources, and we developed a telework assistance program to help employers formalize or maintain their telework programs beyond the pandemic. We will continue to adapt to the needs of employers throughout the region while staying true to our long-term goals to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and improve the livability and quality of life in the San Diego region. Now I'd like to recognize our hardworking iCommute employer outreach team. Deborah Jones, Patty Talamantes, Destry Boscos, Erica Sari, and Barbara Ledesma. We also have 3 new team members that I'd like to introduce: Kalisa Bowling, Melina Cunha, and Nicholas Scherer, with whom many of you will start working with soon to promote rideshare and Clean Air Day. Every day, these account executives work with so many of our region's employers to help them implement commuter benefit programs, and these are some of their program highlights from Fiscal Year 2021.
The Diamond Awards is the highlight of the year. It is when we get to recognize all the efforts of employers and organizations throughout the region that are not only working towards reducing congestion and reducing greenhouse gas emissions, but also are increasing their employee morale, investing in health and wellness, and helping the environment.
The biggest impact we see from working with employers is the satisfaction their employees have. For employees, the opportunity to see their employers care about them and consider their lives outside of work, particularly with their commute, which they have to do every day, and finding solutions to that are more sustainable and also considerate of the employees' needs. That's always the best thing to see.
The iCommute campaign that stands out the most to me is Bike Anywhere Week 2021. 180-degree transformation was made from Bike to Work Day to Bike Anywhere Week due to the pandemic. Over 4,000 people took the pledge to go by bike, and 91 employers participated and encouraged their employees to go by bike as well.
Just like in many other corners of the world, employers in San Diego also faced challenges during the strange times. Our team provided support in many different ways. We offered a series of webinars in topics related to mental wellness, also best practices and resources to telework. We also provided tips on safety considerations while using public transportation or ride sharing. Plus, we developed and offer a telework assistant program that many organizations have taken advantage of.
I'm really inspired by Diamond Award employers, particularly this year. It's been a trying year, as we all know. We've all been through it. But by pivoting our program to a telework assistance program and having employers sign up for that, our Diamond Award employers this year have also pivoted their program. They've had employees working from home, and they've learned how to do that, to communicate, and to build the technology needed to make their business perform effectively throughout this pandemic year. They have really embraced the idea of sustainable commuting for their employees, sustainable commuting for their industry sector. And so it's a very comprehensive way of proving to the community that they're in it for the long haul.
We'd like to share a little bit about SANDAG's vision for the region. As you may know, SANDAG is currently updating the regional plan, which will provide a bold new vision for our region through 2050. Through a new data-driven process, the 2021 regional plan is being developed to transform the way people and goods move. This transformation aims to provide people with more travel choices, protect the environment, create healthy communities, and stimulate economic growth for the benefit of everyone in San Diego.
Transportation isn't just about getting us from point A to point B. It's about connecting us to each other, to our environment, to our communities, connecting us to everything and everyone we love. But congestion and the absence of alternatives are breaking these connections, creating a divide between where we are and where we want to be. We are losing time. We now have the opportunity to think differently about how we connect, a chance to truly innovate. Across our region, SANDAG's bold transportation vision can accommodate the diverse demands of the entire county, as well as the unique needs of individual communities. At the border, people can be welcomed by a variety of choices to quickly get them where they want to go. Roadways can be reimagined to balance space between cars and other ways of travel, and shift based on demand. Our neighbors can enjoy new choices for getting to school, to the store, and back home. Businesses can move goods more efficiently, while employees can enjoy smart alternatives to the daily commute. from the edges to its center, our region can be more connected. Through thoughtful planning and careful execution, we can deliver a world-class transportation system that protects our environment and strengthens our communities. The regional plan may be counted in dollars or miles, but its success will be measured in time. Our biggest plans will be repaid in the smallest moments.
And now it's my honor to introduce the CEO of SANDAG, Hassan Akrada. He has over 30 years of public and private sector transportation planning experience in the region. Hassan has brought about tremendous change to SANDAG, and it really has been a pleasure to work with him. We are a more innovative, forward-looking agency than we've ever been before. He's leading the region to think differently about the challenges we face and take a new approach to reach our goals. With that, please join me in welcoming our CEO, Hassan Akrada.
Thank you, Jay. I am Hassan Akrada, the CEO of SANDAG. It's an honor to be here today to celebrate the SANDAG iCommute Diamond Award virtual events and all of the work our region's employers have done to encourage commute alternative. The Diamond Awards have been an integral part of the iCommute employer program for the past 11 years. The achievement of employers being recognized today help bring us one step closer to reaching the goals outlined in the 2021 Regional Transportation Plan. Through the plan, we have an exciting opportunity to improve equity, address climate change, reduce congestion, and create a better future for our kids and grandkids. We have the opportunity to do things differently, but more importantly, we have the opportunity to do things right. As Diamond Award recipients, we know you are already working towards some of these same goals, and we applaud you for your commitment. Thank you. You are thought leaders in mobility and sustainability, and we value your input and feedback. By participating in a program like the Diamond Awards, you are creating a better region for your workplace, your employees, and your customers. We understand everyone deserves access to fair, affordable, reliable, and safe transportation options. And critically, we understand the importance of achieving cleaner and healthier air and reduce greenhouse gas emissions region-wide. The regional plan prioritizes each of these goals through a set of policies, projects, and programs that our team has worked diligently to develop. The plan also reflects SANDAG's priority projects and builds on our history of planning, funding, and developing a transformational infrastructure projects for the San Diego region. Located throughout our region, these projects help create a cohesive transportation system that provides real choices. If you have driven near UC San Diego recently, you have seen one of these projects, the Mid-Coast extension of the Blue Line trolley. It is the largest infrastructure project in our region's history, and I'm proud that we are scheduled to deliver it on time and on budget in November. This project will extend trolley services 11 miles north, creating a one-seat ride between the U.S.-Mexico border and the university community. Many of your employees will be able to enjoy the benefits of this expansion as it helps to further expand transit access to all corners of our region. Speaking of the border, we also are working closely with Caltrans and our partners in Mexico to build a new port of entry at Otay Mesa East. This new border crossing will enhance regional mobility, fuel economic growth, and bolster binational trade. And we are proud to be working toward opening it for business in 2024. This region cannot afford to sit idly by. It is time for us to dream big and deliver on those dreams. Our latest study showed that border delays caused $3.4 billion in economic loss in 2016, including the loss of 88,000 jobs. And at a time when we are all focused on how to recover from this pandemic, it is more important than ever that we complete the Otay Mesa East port of entry to reduce delays and prevent continued economic loss and environmental impacts. Another important project we are working on that you probably have heard of is the Central Mobility Hub, a multimodal transportation center that will connect every corner of our region and finally provide a true transit connection to the airport. For decades, San Diego has explored ways to improve regional connectivity to the San Diego International Airport, and now we are doing something about it. Housing, jobs, the military, transit, the project has it all and more. It will improve regional transportation for generations to come. Similarly, we are moving forward to improve the Los Angeles, San Diego, San Luis Obispo corridor, also called the Los An corridor, and stabilize the Del Mar Bluffs. I cannot express enough how critical this rail corridor is to our region's transportation system and our economy. The Los An corridor is the second busiest intercity rail corridor in the nation. It is critical for keeping people and goods moving throughout the San Diego region and beyond, and it is a key rail line for the U.S. military. To ensure continued operation and safety for this corridor, SANDAG is working with North County Transit District, the Coastal Commission, and the City of Del Mar to stabilize the Del Mar Bluffs. At the same time, we are working with all of our partners, both locally in Sacramento and in Washington, D.C., to finally move these tracks inland. Like I said before, it's time for us to do things right. No more Band-Aids. No delaying. SANDAG is here to deliver, and our 2021 regional plan will do just that. You cannot build a world-class transportation system with a piecemeal approach. We need to have a holistic, well-planned system that works together, and the 2021 regional plan accomplishes this for our region. The regional plan takes an honest look at the challenges our region faces and how we can overcome them. It will require leaders all over the region to make bold decisions. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it will take all of us working together to make this a reality. We have the data, we have the facts, we know what needs to be done, and we can't wait to partner with all of you to make it happen. I am so impressed with the strides you have made as Diamond Award participants and recipients. The reason you participate in the Diamond Awards program, the reason you are here today is because you want to be part of the solution. You do not want to see traffic gets worse. You want convenient and more frequent transit, and you want to make sure our economy has the tools to grow. I know because you are all Diamond Awards winners, I call on all of you today to join us as we move forward with the 2021 regional plan. Together, we can and we will make a difference. Together, we can reimagine the future of transportation system in the San Diego region. Our leaders have an opportunity to lead, and our region has an opportunity to be ready for the future. Jay, back to you.
Thank you, Hassan. Now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, the Fiscal Year 2021 Diamond Awards. The Diamond Awards recognize employers of all sizes as they work towards the development, implementation, and growth of their organization's commuter program. It is based on a point system tied to the elements of the employer's commute program, its annual commuter events and activities, and the measurement of changes in employee drive-alone rates. There are 4 tiers of Diamond Awards recognition: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Hopefully, you are able to meet with your iCommute account executive to receive your Diamond Awards and certificates ahead of time in person. If not, you will be getting those shortly. Please share it proudly with your team and send us a photo of your award. We would love to see them and share your success on social media. Now let's take a look at all the organizations that made improvements for their employees and the community over the last year. Some recipients are new to the program, so you'll see a star next to the name of the companies who are receiving a Diamond Award for the first time this year, or who have graduated up to the next tier. I'd like to start by recognizing this year's bronze level recipients. The silver tier recipients made additional strides. All of the silver tier employers and above have surveyed their employees so we can measure their drive alone rates. Thank you for all your efforts in fiscal year 2021. Our Gold Award recipients have shown a true commitment to improving the quality of life in the San Diego region. Thank you to our Gold level employers. Platinum recipients had the most success in employee mode shifts. They demonstrate enthusiasm to grow their commuter benefit programs and are a model to other organizations. And now we would like to take this time to specially recognize each of our Platinum tier employers. AECOM.
AECOM is very proud of our many years participating in the iCommute program. To be a Diamond Award winner indicates to others, our clients, our new prospective employees, competitors, ourselves, that we walk the talk in sustainability and innovation, and we educate our new employees that are unfamiliar with commuting option to the downtown location, how many options there are, and really point with pride at many years participating and our level of success.
BD Biosciences.
Having the rideshare program in place for over 20 years here at BD, I've definitely seen an impact on the associates. For example, I had one gentleman who was coming in from Murrieta Springs, arrived stressed, and the commute was awful. He started carpooling, he got part of a van pool that was part of another place. He arrived at work less stressed, and it definitely impacted his life. Other associates have made new friendships, and they can get work done. Some who are on the transit. Definitely has impacted our associates' lives.
Caltrans District 11.
For the transit passes, there's a 75% reduction, I believe, on the total cost. And the carpooling, we have designated parking spots so that when they come, they can park right in. There's a reserved spot for that van pool. And what we normally do is refer anyone who wants to van pool or carpool to contact iCommute SANDAG to take advantage of all the opportunities and incentives that there are for monthly stipends and sometimes gas contributions, vehicle. And thanks to iCommute SANDAG, it's a successful program.
Circulate San Diego.
It's a great honor to be awarded a Platinum Level Diamond Award again. We think that we are in a great group of recognized employers throughout the region who are really walking the walk and talking the talk of making sustainable transportation an attractive option for employees. And we support all the great work that iCommute's doing with SANDAG and just want to see it keep growing and being a successful program.
Fair and Pierce.
Supporting alternative commutes for staff definitely helps to improve our community by reducing vehicle miles traveled, which reduces congestion, the annoying traffic, and of course, greenhouse gases. So whether that's taking transit, carpooling, riding a bike, or even walking to work, we know that communities thrive when they have options.
ICF.
Over the last 10 years, our company has decided to provide incentives for employees to commute to work. And so it was really something that was requested of our employees. And so we have been providing different levels of it, including working from home and also providing transit subsidies.
The next award goes to Jacobs.
Jacobs is thrilled to be recognized this year as a Diamond Award recipient. We appreciate all the resources that iCommute offers to help educate and provide commuting options and tools to support the San Diego community. Thank you again.
LPL Financial.
At LPL Financial, we are happy to have received the Diamond Award at the Platinum level for the third time because we're eager to see improvements in commuting and traffic around San Diego, and really also hoping to see improvements in greenhouse gas emissions. So we're very happy to be part of the solution.
Mixte Communications.
Mixte is really proud to be a Diamond Awards recipient because we're in the same group with tons of employers across San Diego that really put an effort on alternative transportation options, as well as options that really fit the lifestyle and uniqueness of each individual employee. It's really important to us to put the employee first, and we feel like this program helps elevate that and allow employees to choose the options that best work for them.
The next award goes to Recon Environmental.
For years, our favorite event has been Bike to Work Day, and we've sponsored and hosted an aid station at our old office address by Balboa Park with people coming over the bridge on Laurel Street. And it was really great to just see so many people out on bicycles, and everyone was in such a good mood and stopping by on their way to work. And we got to see both old friends and people we had never met before, but whose bicycle commuting and commitment to the environment aligned well with ours. So it was just always something we really looked forward to doing, and had no trouble getting employees to volunteer to staff that station because it was so much fun.
The San Diego Convention Center.
The San Diego Convention Center has been inspired to create an alternative commute program in our workplace to inform staff of ride-share opportunities that they may not be familiar with.
Sempra Energy.
Sempra believes in the following Sempra values: doing the right thing, championing people, and shaping the future. And that we incorporate that in our commute program. We feel it's our responsibility to let our employees know, as we focus on sustainability and lessening our carbon footprint, we feel it important that we offer them different ways to get to work, whether it be biking, using mass transit, walking, and we do have a lot of people that do that here at this company. So that really is something that we emphasize to our employees.
Sharp Healthcare.
Well, it makes me smile because we do a lot of work, and to get the recognition is just absolutely fantastic. I got to tell you, I just love it. And I was surprised to get it this year because, like I said, our goal was to keep our programs going. So I was absolutely surprised and just dancing around here because I thought, oh my God, we got a Diamond Award again this year. I absolutely love it. People can tell you around here, I keep our awards up and make sure that the team is recognized for all that we do together to make this work.
Congratulations to Southwest Strategies.
Southwest Strategies, we really care about making an impact in our community. In addition to encouraging alternative commutes such as walking, biking, using public transportation, this year we actually instituted a flex schedule in response to the stay-at-home order. And what that means is that if you want to come into the office at 10 a.m. and leave at 7 p.m., or even leave in the afternoon a little bit early and work the remainder of your time from home, that is completely up to you. What this really does is help reduce the time we spend idling, stuck in traffic, because now all of a sudden, we're not heading to work during those 7 a.m. or 6 p.m. traffic jams. We're really staggering the times we come in and out of work, which reduces the amount of vehicles on the road at the same time, which reduces emissions.
Staff Pro Workforce Solutions.
Well, our company is very pro-employee in being able to
provide our employees with great benefits such as van pool services, bike to work, remote working options, flexible schedules is important. And so for us to be able to be part of this fantastic Diamond Awards where all those values align to what we believe in, it certainly has been an amazing opportunity for us.
The U.S. Coast Guard, Sector San Diego.
I would say that the most popular commute choice is biking. Again, San Diego has so many bike-friendly roadways available, and I would say our workforce is full of active people who staying healthy is one of our primary concerns so that we're able to execute our mission safely and effectively. And so biking has been the most appealing to people, and I would say approximately 10% of our workforce bikes to work daily.
UC San Diego.
To be recognized among a number of really extraordinary programs and honorees today means that we get to be part of a rising tide. And that truly is lifting the boats of all commuters around the region, of all employers. And we're resetting community expectations and employee expectations around what the commute should look like. We're delighted to be a part of that rising tide and to be in the company of so many great firms.
Vertex Pharmaceuticals.
Our employees definitely come in feeling much better about their day, about the prospect of their day, if they participated in some type of alternative commuting that day. We do have a lot of employees that commute by bike. It was a particular year, 2020 and through, up to this point in 2021. But I do have a couple of employees come to mind that were able to really take advantage of not just the benefits that iCommute offers, but the benefits that Vertex gives for reimbursement and incentivizing alternative commuting.
Watkins Wellness.
Watkins Wellness creates products that have a positive impact on people's health, well-being, and lifestyle. Our commuter benefit program aligns itself with our commitment. We have bike racks and showers for those who bike in. We subsidize our van pools and bus passes. We have EV stations. And now we offer a telework program. In addition, and as important, our program helps reduce traffic congestion and greenhouse emissions.
And the final award goes to WSP.
Our employees have embraced our push for alternative commuting for many, many years. We have always been avid users of public transportation through the MTS system here in San Diego, and we also have many people that take advantage of biking to work. In addition, with COVID, many of our staff work from home, and that has been a great alternative.
We took a few minutes to chat with some of the organizations who have shown the most commitment to hear about why participating in the iCommute program is so important to their organization.
When we started a formal program, it was exciting because a lot of people actually changed the way they commuted. So they bought bikes so they could bike to work, and they figured out carpools. And so there was changing in the actual commute, but there was also this other change that happened, and it was this collaborative change where, people would kind of bond over their commute. They'd come from their carpool and they'd be like talking about life as they kind of came into the building. Or you would see someone packing up and you were about to leave and you'd say, hey, should I wait for you? Do you want to bike home part of the way? And so there was this health change and obviously a practical change in the way people got to work. But there was also a collaborative change. Or people would say, hey, I see your bike in the bike rack. How was your ride in this morning? So there was definitely positive changes on a number of levels.
I think my best advice is to just start and forge ahead. So if they're really wondering if it's worth their while, it definitely is. There's something for everyone out there. We're a very small community college and not all the options do work for us, but we are able to pick and choose what we want to do.
iCommute have helped Big Bear tremendously in drafting the telework program. With the 5 modules that iCommute have as a structure to come up with the telework program. We start with figuring out what are the goals, what is important, and then conduct a survey to see how strongly the employees at Big Bear feel about telework program, to drafting the policies and input on technology that can be used, what work with the telework, how to make it a more successful program for the people, both for the employees and all for the staff, and also for the manager who would back the telework program. And so I am tremendously thankful for iCommute for helping Big Bear drafting the telework program.
The City of La Mesa is excited to be recognized as a Diamond Awards recipient. iCommute supports the City of La Mesa's Climate Action Plan efforts to reduce vehicle miles traveled and promote public transportation, biking, and walking. Our partnership with iCommute has been essential to offering employees engaging opportunities to try transit and promote safe biking and walking.
While the pandemic has kept a significant percentage of the SALT workforce at home, we continue to have a large population working out of our La Jolla campus. We anticipate this will increase as the pandemic wanes and are committed to helping our employees find alternative ways of transportation to and from work, including biking to work and promoting the new trolley that is set to open in November. The timing is excellent as this will help with our communications to those returning to the SALT campus later this fall.
This year, and last year actually, we transitioned a lot of our programs online. So we made it a lot more accessible to people. For people that needed to be on campus, we moved our carpool module online so they could join online instead of having to come into the office. And that seemed to be very popular for everyone.
I love it. What an inspiring group of employers. Congratulations again to all of our recipients. A full listing of the 142 Diamond Awards employers appeared in an ad in the business section of this Monday's edition of the San Diego Business Journal. Again, congratulations to you all, and thank you so much for your hard work and dedication. Before we go, I'd like to remind everyone that Rideshare Week is happening soon. You can start earning points for next year's Diamond Awards by registering your organization and encouraging your employees to share the ride between October 4th and October 8th. And organizations that register on iCommuteSD.com prior to this Wednesday at 5 p.m. will be included in a half-page ad in the San Diego Union Tribune. That wraps up the Fiscal Year 2021 Diamond Awards presentation. Thank you again for attending and for your efforts to improve the San Diego region. We hope to see you all in person next year.